What a geek, good morning. Let's do it good again today. Hello? Huh? Who could that be?
Is Rescue Team Legends here?
That's right. Huh? Wait, aren't you...
Please help my friend, please, I need help.
Forget it, we're not about to work for that. I remember now. Jumpluff, we saw you in Pokemon Square. We watched Shiftry agreeing to take on your rescue job.
Yes, but Shiftry, he hasn't come back yet from the rescue mission.
Are you serious?
Our friend Jumpluff got wedged between some rocks. We Jumpluff can go anywhere if we can catch a wind, but even though the skies are filled with thunderclouds, for some odd reason, the winds haven't blown.
Not even a breeze? That is strange.
Shiftry's leafy fans can whip up powerful winds. We thought Shiftry's wind would be able to dislodge our friend, but...
But Shiftry hasn't returned? It doesn't sound like all that challenging of a rescue mission. It is strange. Oh? That's the spirit, what a geek. Your expression tells me you're ready. Okay then, we'll go look for them.
Really? Thank you!
No problem. You can count on us. Let's go, what a geek. What's in the mail? Dang it, nothing's in the mail. What's over at the bulletin board? Heal seed, that was pretty good. Nothing really good. So, new type of mission, by the way. Escort missions usually are one difficulty degree higher than most other difficulties as part of a dungeon. Normally, Tiny Woods missions would be E difficulty. This one is D difficulty because you also have to keep track of the client, in this case being Swineup. So if you see those, you can get more potentially more out of going to a dungeon, but as per usual with at least how I play the game, I just look for the rewards, see what I want. Nothing really seems all that interesting right off the bat, plus my job list is pretty full. Yeah, so not gonna worry about it. Do I need anything at Wigglytuff? Probably not. Got 2,000 Poke. Reviver Seed. Yeah, looks good. Alright, so before we head off to Mount Thunder, I think we're going to... That might be later. We're gonna go visit MSX. And we're gonna give Gummy Clear Gummy. Looks like his favorite. His IQ went up. It helped it learn how to use Efficiency Expert. Yes, its attack rose by 1. So that's the benefit of giving gummies to partners out in their bases. Silent Chasm is up first, and then we go to Mount Thunder after this. Wow, this cliff is steep. This cliff is steep. Got it. Your friend Jumpluff is lost deep in this canyon?
Yes, I'm sorry to ask, but please help.
It'll be fine. Let's go, what a geek.
Wait.
Yeah? What is it?
Something I forgot to mention. This canyon is known as the Silent Chasm, but it's rumored that an amazing monster sleeps here.
Monster?
Yes, but it's only folklore. It's also true that Shiftry hasn't returned. I just thought I should let you know. Ow, on my stomach, it hurts! Oh, what's wrong? It's my stomach, it's suddenly cramped up. Ow, ow, I think my breakfast was spoiled or something. Say, what a geek, you're feeling sick too, aren't you? Your stomach hurts too, doesn't it? Huh? What's the matter, what a geek? I need you to back me. If you're my partner, you need to read my cues better. Why this sudden outburst, Bew? Don't you have a stomach ache?
Huh? Yeah, ow. I guess the cramping settled down. So anyway, you said there may be a monster. What is it like?
I don't know very much at all. It is an old folktale. I wouldn't know if it existed or not.
Alright. Well, it can't be helped. Let's just hope that monster doesn't exist.
My friend Jumpluff should be around B10 floor. Please take care.
Okay, gotcha. Let's get going, what do you... don't remember much about Silent Chasm, to be perfectly honest. So hopefully nothing goes absolutely horribly wrong. Give me that money. Oops. More ammo. Can't complain. Nothing. Teddy Ursa. Ew. I would say to each their own, but to be honest, licking a duck is probably not the most sanitary thing. Speaking of licking ducks, hot duck-on-duck action going on right here. Apple. Doesn't hurt to have a good supply of those. As per usual, Sand Attack is... well, not just Sand Attack. Accuracy lowering moves are kind of the bane of most teams in standard gameplay. That corner that we passed up was also able to be exploited in a manner I can speak. Charmander's Ember can hit diagonally over walls. So if he was to stand in that corner, where we just were, he would have been able to hit anyone that, like, passed by and was in the range. Not that it would have been very useful, but he was able to do that. Brown gummy. No, that's an orange gummy. That's good for fighting types, I think. Hey, Farfetch wants to join the team. Sure. New member joined the team. Give it a nickname. I already have a name in mind. Mr. Kiwi. Now, before I continue, you'll note that Mr. Kiwi's heart right here is red, which means that he's not currently fully recruited. That being said, I am going to untick Item Master, which means he will not pull any Reviver Seeds from the inventory. Yeah, this is a pretty big dungeon room, so I'm just gonna move on. Or dungeon floor, I guess. So, by not having the Reviver Seed on him, like, accessible to him, he will not pull it from the inventory, and if he faints, then he's gone. He's not coming back to the rescue team. Oh man, when am I learning Water Gun? Jeez. I got a new tactic, though. MSX learned Supersonic. That can be dangerous against the right opponent. LB? There we go. If you hold L and B together, you can see a list of, like, actions that have happened in the past few turns. Wait there was a new tactic I learned at level 15. Ew. So, when you're paralyzed, you can't attack with a regular attack or with your moves. But you can throw a weapon. So you can throw Gravel or Rock, or later we'll find the Iron Spikes and Silver Spikes and whatnot. So when you're paralyzed, it's not that huge a deal. Also, fun fact about the recruitment system. I don't know if I've been over this yet. They will... they. Wild Pokemon will only try to, or be interested in recruitment if you, the player, are the one to take them out. Otherwise, they are not interested, or they will not, like, prompt you on their interest. I noticed I picked up a Power Band, and that could potentially give someone an edge. I'm actually going to give that to myself, because Oranberry being held is not... it's not taking its toll quite yet. Alright, I saw the stairs were up there, right above me. Alright. I'll take on Gloom. Not my evasion. Already getting hungry. Interesting. Guess I'm spending a lot of time in the silent chasm. With these big ol' floors and not a whole lot of action. Now, despite my Psyduck's color being yellow, the yellow gummy is a favorite of electric types. And I'm going to hold on to that for when MSX is back at his home base, so I can give it to him and get more IQ for him. Not that he needs it, MSX is a genius on his own, so... Leveled up I did! Apparently Farfetch'd is Elizabethan, or Yoda-ish. That's a Rost berry, I'm not going to bother picking that up. I have been slowed! That is one evasive Weedle. So when you're slowed, you... Oh. When you're slowed, you move at half speed. So enemies will take one extra turn, and anyone on your team will also take an extra turn. So right now, Bew is slowed, so he won't be able to attack on this round. And now I'm slowed. Sometimes your teammates will maneuver around to make themselves in a better position while you're slowed. I mean, more power to them. It's a Houndour. Still wishing I had Water Gun. You also note that my fast speed, like my fast movement through the dungeon, will be halted if I am next to water. So I can go down and to the left, like really fast, but as soon as I collide, like normally if you collide with an enemy that's like right next to you, you would get stopped and you'd have to find another way to move with fast movement. When you're a water-type Pokemon and you come across a patch of water, you will stop in front of that patch of water. Likewise, if you're a fire type and you come across lava, excuse me, then you will stop in front of that lava. I think levitators, or those that hover, like Magnemite, will also do the same thing with water, lava, or air. Been a while since I played as a hoverer, so don't know yet. Also, that Weedle is a dumb. Sleeping Dustox. Get the drop on it? Yeah. Oh, darn. So, when you're confused, if you're standing in the same spot that you are, and try to attack, you will hit in one of the 8 directions, randomly. I don't know if there's a higher chance of hitting the direction you are facing than the others. I'm not willing to test that. If you do a regular attack while you're confused, like with a simple press of the A button, you won't damage any of your teammates, but if you do regular attack, if you do moves, it will damage your teammates. So I'm gonna try to move. That way I can't do any damage to my teammates, and they can do damage to the Dustox. Like so. So now movement's a little strange. And it wears off after a few turns. That's a Spinnerack. Creepy crawly. Oh. This stock I bear, it's not just for looks. I meant to pause a turn. There we go. Sweet combo. Mr. Kiwi leveled up again. There's a Trapinch over there. Gonna ignore him. There's an item down here. Ooh. Money, money, money. Alright, I think that's all the things. Really wishing I had water gun. Leveled up again. Bzz, bzz, bzz. Don't hurt my new friend! Alright, I'm gonna go exploring over this way a little bit with Magnemite. You could handle that pit. Kiwi! Come back! Kiwi! Kiwi gonna die. Heh. Oh, that's not good. Let's see if he knows what to do with that. Probably not. Use! So, Mr. Kiwi can't use items that Pokemon should be able to use when they're held. I wonder what would happen if I gave him a man-made item. Shoutouts to the black and white playthrough. Ah, Effect Spore! Man, Kiwi, you're leveling up like crazy. Oh, that just loops around. Let's go this way. Aha! The stairs were just below where we got separated from Kiwi. I don't feel like we need to explore the rest. It's a wild Yanma. Get him. Thundershock. Good points all around, good points. Actually, I'm gonna have Charmander take the lead. And now he can't see anything. I meant to press Y before that. Yeah, there was no way Paris was surviving that, unfortunately. I do like Paris, but got a lot of staggering weaknesses. Including, but not limited to, fire and flying. Oops. Attaboy, MSX. Oops. Sometimes you can be angled one way and still manage to land on a target. Like, you could be facing downwards, and there's a... If that trap inch was, like, 3 squares away, while still being below me, then it probably would have been hit by a gravel rock. So you don't necessarily need to be aimed specifically on top of them. Alright, one more floor. Nope, this one. That was a Beedrill I just saw. There you are. Got him. Leveled up again. I'm gonna follow this Paris. Oh. Well. Not for much longer. Jeez. Everyone's leveling up now. Except maybe me. When am I getting water gun? Yep, let's go. Isn't this the place? Where's Jump Luff's friend supposed to be? Oh, hey. We came for you. Are you alright?
Yes, I'm fine, but...
Great, your friend is waiting for you.
Shiftry's in the back.
Huh? Shiftry? Let's go. Listen, are you okay? Snap out of it.
Ah, forget about me. Get away from here.
Get away? What's going on? Why did it turn pitch black?
It's coming! Move aside, you! He dared to disturb my sleep! I have no mercy for meddlers, and that includes you!
Shiftry's gone!
I am Zapdos, the embodiment of lightning! If you wish to save Shiftry, then scale Mount Thunder!
Zapdos! So that's a legendary monster.
Yay, saved! I'm so happy! But even though I'm saved, Shiftry's in trouble.
Please tell us exactly what happened.
Yes, Shiftry ripped up winds with his fans and released me from between the rocks. But those winds tore the thundercloud in two, and that's when the monster appeared in the sky.
That monster. It said it was Zapdos. Did you say Zapdos? Alakazam! Zapdos. It's one of the legendary bird Pokemon. I heard it had been sleeping for a long time. So Shiftry woke it up? No. Shiftry's winds were only the trigger. To begin with, the absence of winds there was unnatural. It must have been caused by the rash of natural disasters recently. Zapdos is enraged from having been awoken from its sleep. Shiftry must be saved. But Zapdos won't be easy. Its electric attacks are wicked nasty. I know that. We'll need to be cautious.
We'll go too. We'll go help Shiftry.
What? That is dangerous. Zapdos is powerful. It'll be too much for your skill level.
Hey, we're not that weak. Besides, Zapdos doesn't scare us, right, what a geek?
Have you ever been hit with an electric blast? It'll leave you stunned and shaking. No problem. Zapdos is wickedly tough. It might gobble you up for a snack. Can you face that? I'm not scared.
We're a rescue team too. We want to help Shiftry.
Fine. I see that you have courage.
Yes!
Our two teams should make our ways separately through Mount Thunder. We will go when we have geared up for battle. Knowing how strong our opponent is, we have no choice but to be cautious. You should make way for Mount Thunder only when you are fully prepared. Our objective is to rescue Shiftry. Let us find success.
Yes! I'm getting excited over this. What a geek, let's do our best.